Hello boys, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we left off again in the Adventure Mode map, trying to get some stuff done, but we're actually getting really close to the end, so we're gonna do things a bit differently here. We're gonna actually go ahead and KO the final boss today in Adventure Mode, so yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Finally gonna see the credits again, after who knows how long that was. Not gonna use any Apothecary mixes this time around, and I'll probably just go for strongest weapon just to be extra safe. Haven't been able to use Fairy Magic a lot, maybe I'll be able to use it some more. Fairy Magic gets really overpowered once you have a lot of enemies. It makes these KO missions a bit easier, but anyways, need to rescue the Allied forces, and while I'm at it, I have to capture Northfield Keep. It's just all the way up top, but that's fine. Alright. Alright. Didn't I just wish him? Yeah. That's one problem with regular Vita is her special goes a little bit further back, so it's a bit more annoying to deal with. Also, this is gonna be fun, because guess what I'm gonna have to do? Oh, okay. Hang on. I have to... Oop. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice. That cleared out a lot of them, actually. Since this is a hook, we're just gonna use this right here on the spot. This is a keep boss there. Oh, there he is. Jeez. Sometimes it's almost impossible to find the keep boss in this. Part of this is so I don't take a lot of damage, and the second part of it is so I can actually get through here. Yeah, I know, Link's in shell. I need to do this first. They're advancing all the way towards Zelda, but they go all the way around to this area to get to us. Alright. Darn it, that's one of the highly captives we have to protect. That's Abandoned Fourth, not Northfield Keep. Which is all the way up to the top, too. If I killed this Keep Boss, that'll stall them out a lot. Alright, now we have to go up here and save this avatar here from Wizrow. Hey, Wizrow Sludge. Oh, there's an item for you as well. What do I not want? I think this. Darn it, it didn't quite kill him. Okay, we didn't even have to deal with him. Oh, and we have to go back down now. But we already killed everyone. I thought that was part of the deal. These Moblin jerks are really giving this guy a big problem. I better kill all of them real quick. Right. There's so much stuff to still kill, unfortunately, which is really annoying. I feel like we're getting a lot of KOs from this, but it's not easy. Got another level up from that one. Oh, Cheesy tried to lock right onto you really bad. Did not give him a chance to, though. Goodbye, Wizrow. And nice meeting you, because I don't want to deal with you again. Okay, now the Allied forces are no longer stranded. Now we just have to kill Sia here, and that should take care of most of the other problems that this mission is having right now. And yes, this is similar to other missions, except there's also other, maybe we could get some assistance for, like, while we wait. That's just our advanced version. Darn, that's not there. Okay, there he is. Alright. Alright, no longer have to deal with Sia anymore. I refuse to let this Sia end. Well, it already happened. That's not the target that I need to save. In fact, it's not even close to where I need to be. It's literally all the way over here. Okay, well, we need to make sure we capture this. This is Eastfield Keep is up there, so we need to capture this one real quick. By the way, I think most of the Allied forces are safe now. Except for the one in the middle, which we already saved once. Okay. Oh, that's Mountain Keep, frick. Ah, dang it, I should have looked at that a bit more. Alright, we still have to deal with the boss in the base. Goodness. Well, this is taking longer than I need to. There's our chest. Skip that, so we can go straight to the next part. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, now we have to go all the way back. It's in the base. That's where you're in danger of maybe taking too much damage and just dying. So you need to make sure to capture that. Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes to kill him, which should be plenty of time. If we had lesser health, and it would not be easy health forever. Alright. Okay, this mission should be done now. And yes, I could wait later to get some of the high tiers and do like the easy mission first, but I prefer to do this one first because it's harder and I want to get it out of the way so I never have to A-rank this mission again. I was practically forced to partially A-rank this mission anyway, though, because of the annoying jet to having to clear all those enemies. Because that alone in itself was 16-hard enemies, which is quite a bit of forces there. No wonder why it's so difficult. Okay, for the second version, we have to do this again, but as Zant. But we do that, I have to also capture Castle Keep, which is all the way at the bottom. It's not as far out of the way, but it's still pretty annoying. So we'll just do the regular speedrun, and I think we'll try and add the Ashel in there. Just take out the Fairy Ape first. Alright. Which is why I'm probably not going to get that item right now. I'm joking. I probably will do it, but I'll try and do it as. Don't have time for this. Let's get rid of everything but the experience one. Okay. Alright. Don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay, Zen is a little bit more HP, so I might make the mission faster for him. Let's actually try and get magic this time early if we can. Once we save the allied forces, we're not going to help Aslan. We don't need A rank this time. I just realized once I get that done, we can skip this second part of the mission. Alright. Unfortunately, we're gonna be stuck here for a while once we rescue them. Alright, I don't think that was the one that gave me magic. I also forget that there's full magic that can be gotten from others too. Alright. Special, not what I wanted. Okay, that saves that editor, but now we have to save the Hylian captain from these jerks first. These are elite editors too that go towards him. Oh, part of them was actually a trading one. Hopefully that should protect and Captain a bit more. Alright, now we have to actually save this AI. Well, we'll do this so we don't have this guy take us stuff. Oh, jeez. Gee, dare. Okay, that's the other one. Close towards the Israel fire. We don't have to worry about that one. Goodness, that guy's so bad, he sniped me like literally halfway us of that. Now you see how annoying, truly annoying Wizard can be. I hate him so much. Just because of how annoying he is. The most annoying element to face in Azeroth. When you don't do that, I actually just spam stuff constantly. Right. Okay, we don't have to deal with him anymore. Now we have to go all the way down and deal with the keep here. Brute forces keep on trying to target him, and then he keeps on doing stuff. Hopefully we can take this guy fast. Thankfully, it looks like we just did. Okay, that takes care of that. Now we can go for the boss if we want to, but we might have to take out Sia first. Right. Deals with that. Now we take out Sia. And protect the Captain again. Pretty sure that is one of the Aptid, so we need to make sure we protect him from Sia. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Now we can finally use this. So this basically is a nuke. It does a ton of damage around the area, and for this one, every allied force that gets hit by it while in the range will have to deal with our stuff. Yeah, I don't care about that. I kill the side, we don't have to worry about that Captain fleeing. There you go. That's one way to save the island, Captain. Just straight up win the battle. Like that. Thank you for all your blade efforts. Okay. We'll skip this because I'm trying to get to the last spot on the map here. This is He2, which is high as a warrior water. I do have another mission to get to, but I'll probably just speedrun that mission since I'm so tired of having to do all that stuff every single time. Lots of new map. Okay, so I was required to get this then. Okay, good. Now we have a hard container for Link. That's pretty straightforward. We can use it right on too, but I won't because I have a much better weapon in the Master Sword. This should hopefully be a quick one. It has nothing but the hook shot, so we're just KOing 16 other enemies as fast as we can. Let's save the ally forces again. Oh boy. This is similar to the... I'm pretty sure this is the exact same mission as before in Mo, but now it's a little bit different. Of course, since I've done this with Young Link before, I know exactly what to do here. I'll start by killing these captains real quick. Alright. So this one's probably the toughest part of this one. Because partially while you do this, you have to not only clear out the forces here, right? Oh, nice. They all spawned in the same general vicinity. That makes it easier to kill them all. Oh, we have to rescue Giriam instead of, whoever it is, Volga, Soga in hard mode. So this is kind of a mirror to the other mission that we did, except it's slightly easier. Well, at least this first part is still the same. We still have to defeat Darunia as our boss. Which makes sense because it's this area. And now we have to quickly go back and save the other stranded allied force, which might die soon if we don't do anything. Oh, and our captain as well. The problem with this one is just there's a ton of stuff going for your enemies in general. It didn't help also that that one is in normal mode by default, so they have more stuff to deal with. Actually, getting the second part should hopefully be pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'm about to help you, buddy. Look at all the stuff on him. Okay, that saves Ganondorf. Main character we had to really save there. The problem is, whenever we do that, we have to climb up this entire mountain from the lawn and to get back up there. That's another problem with this session. If that could be a bit easier. Of course, they can't have that happening all the time. Alright. We already saw you're in Childrenia, so we're gonna just skip it. Alright, he's done. Oh wow, there's lots of different stuff here. In 3DS, this one is a little bit different. Really awkward mission, actually. There's lots of missions that straight up got chains. So this next mission is a Link solo mission, which can be kind of difficult if you don't know what you're doing. I ain't lied, I only be able to like just barely clear out other stuff. Especially if I keep on forgetting what to use. Okay, now about that other setup. I'm gonna actually be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go to the bathroom, but now I'm here. I have to capture a lot of keeps that are kind of scattered all over the place, and I don't like it one bit. Well, we're gonna just go for this and hope for the best. She already has a good weapon in the form of a rank 2 weapon though, so she could just use her crossbows here, but... Yeah, the next 2 missions, I will confirm, yes, next 2 missions, you have to use Linkle. Goodness, we already killed some enemies here. Let's start by killing this captain here real quick. So this one has keep scattered everywhere. We need to save our other troops, deal with other stuff, and then there's Giriam and other stuff. It's just really annoying. I think I'm just gonna go down after doing that thing. I could do this a little bit differently, but I'm gonna play it probably as safe as I can play it. And start by taking out Giriam, Sneriam, what his name is. I remember Giriam a lot during Linkle's storyline, because he really hates the Cuccos more than any other bad guys that Linkle has to face, for some reason. And also, Twilight Minda is our opponent here. That makes sense, because this is one of the other attacks that he has to do. I know I could just ignore it, but I'd much rather deal with Giriam and all the captains around before I do anything else. Alright, that deals with that problem. Now we can finally deal with other problems. And yes, there was no way to prevent that golden cuckoo from eating. Okay, this is the first keep we must capture in order to do our setup. Okay, here's our first chest. If we do miss this A rank for some reason or another, we can maybe deal with it a bit later. Okay, we need to start by clearing out the allied base next. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought it was. I'll just stop a quick special to kill these guys and then do other stuff. That's one of the targets I do have to go for. So you know what? I might actually stop him by going there first. Do it. Okay, I might be able to just kill this with specials. Just got that in time. Okay, now we need to go to this one. What's funny is the golden Cucco is eating at the settlement right where I actually have to do part of my AO strat, so... Yes, and what I mean by that is this is one of the keeps I need. I feel kind of sad that Linkle is the one taking out this Cuckoo. Like, when you think of that, it actually feels kind of sad, but he will eventually attack and I don't want to have him deal with stuff. Because the fact that he goes stronger and stronger and stronger just makes it really annoying. And if he actually does go up, he restores all of his health. Thankfully, that did not happen. Okay, that deals with that keep and that item. Next item is all the way up top in the North Oasis. I guess we'll go ahead and get that right now. I feel kind of annoyed that one of the items is not up on one that requires the ape fiend, so that means I probably don't need to do that anymore. This will be kind of a bit of a delay for the first objective, but oh well. It is what it is. As long as we don't have to deal with their opponents, it's fine. And yes, I will say this again and again. This is 100%, so I have to get every single thing, and this has an item for, like... And no, I'm not looking at the repeated items. When I look for specific items, I also look based off of which version I'm playing. So, yeah, I am since I'm playing the Switch version, that's what I'm looking at. And it says there's a chest here, so we have to grab that. Okay, that should be all tests for Linkle here. We'll go ahead and show his chest animation once. Hers, rather. My bad. Okay, raid captain, so you can easily deal with. Just go in the middle between them and use specialty ammo. Except we missed all, I think. You know what? Let's watch this for fun. This is a cool animation here. The Hylian General makes a reappearance again. That did a lot of damage to her. Assuming I got all the items, which I'm pretty sure I did. Because that last one's not Orph Oasis. Oh, goodness. Well, that didn't last long. I thought these were the other rogue forces, and I remembered, oh yeah, it's these ones that do other stuff. Well, that's quite interesting. Instantly, they have joined me. That's nice to know. Yeah, well, you're too late to notice the forces because we've already helped them out. Right, this is not my enemy. There's a bunch of enemies we can kill in here. Okay, you know what? I can confirm that since Arya's Keep is in the bottom. I mean, up top right. Okay, we don't have to deal with that anymore. Now we can go straight to boss here. After all that build up, I feel like this was a lot easier once we took our target keeps. We already saw her intro when we first saw her, so there's no reason to show it again. Goodness, that's a slow chat. Seen one before. Guys, she got up really fast. Right. Okay, we got rid of her. This was for our laboratory. I feel like I might not. I probably shouldn't have gone for this weapon this early and just gone for the take on Andor, but I also kind of want Link to be really powerful when he takes on that, and yes, I probably will use Link. Or at least try to use him in the foul battle when that time comes. Okay. Okay. The winged boots. The royal hub as well. Okay, we got everything there. Nice. Don't have to do that mission ever again. Now we have to go up here. Let's do that. Alright. This next one is a classic one because you have to beat this in order to advance on to the next setup, so hashtag required map if you're going in for the final boss, that is. Doesn't matter which one we really use. Oh, guess what? Just appeared! An XP one. Finally, we can level up Linkle when the time comes. Which is good, because I already have this weapon ready for when the time comes to level her up. But before that, we need to deal with this. If we get this last item, that should hopefully be all regular weapons for our characters. So I forget what the sorceress as his name is. Oh, well, part of it is save the allied forces. I'm gonna just kill the Ansat right off the bat here. And you are not gonna get to do anything. I do not want you to do anything. Oh wow, that was quick. Okay, so one of the required keeps is actually the only one Linkle has to capture to get their piece of art. That's it. So it's really quick, actually. I intentionally capture it not knowing that. I didn't actually look at it until later. Want to make sure I deal with this. Okay, that takes care of that leader. Goodness, how many guys do we have to face here? Now we have Lana here. Keep in mind, this is a required mission, so you have to deal with this at some point. Oh, goodness. Okay. That's not the target, thankfully. Because the target's way down there. It can't be that. Alright. Oh yeah, that was just a regular hiding captain. No need to save that one. It's the later one that we have to save. I'm just killing these guys so they don't get to do anything. Okay, they defeated that on their own. Like how every single time we kill one of these captains, we deal with a bunch of other stuff. Okay, that saves you. Okay, now we need to save the other allied forces. Looks like the one that's, isn't he down, like, right here or somewhere? I did not actually see where that one appeared. I'm pretty sure it's not there. Okay, everyone has been rescued. Oh yeah, that's way up top. No way I can deal with that. We need to kill a lot of troops before we can even think about dealing with our stuff. Unlike the other mission before, this one's not as bad. Where is he? I think he's either up here or somewhere else. Trying to find where this Hylian captain is. There he is. Okay, he's actually full right now. Mostly full health. This one in particular I could do really quickly if I just go straight to the right. That's not the target one either, but I probably will go up there since there's lots of troops up there. Okay, that's that keep done with. Really, this one below is the one that's causing him problems? There's supposed to be, like, none of them here. But I guess there's also other stuff here. Okay, this one should be easy enough if I know what I'm doing. I just need to... Alright. Enemy base should have respawning enemies I can kill, so I could just do that. Don't overkill, please. Okay, well, that's actually not even that close at all. I thought it was gonna be close to that. Okay, I could probably use a special now. Perfectly calculated. We got 60 kills now. We can actually go for Sia properly. This is probably the toughest part, is getting the A rank on this session. By the way, I did kind of lie a little bit. I'm not going to beat Ganon just yet, unfortunately, but I will go ahead and do other stuff. Of course, this is not going to be the last we see of Sia. This is only the beginning. We will see her again later. Jeez. Oh. Her basic attack tends to do a lot of damage, so I need to tell you, sure to take her out. There we go. Sia's down. Drop some food instead of a regular item. Well, weather the storm of enemy forces. This is the last one. This is our solo one, but this time with Lana Samana. I will go ahead and do this so I can at least clear out that. So we might get, you might get a little bit of a longer video here, but it's fine. We'll just skip this animation then, so we can get done with this really quick. It's getting to a point where I want to go as fast as I absolutely can to make it not take forever. Oh, this one's simple enough. Just use this here. A storm of enemy forces with Lana Samana. Just do this one. Doesn't really matter which one we use. As long as we use a good one, we'll probably be fine. So we need to take out King's Hall and Southeast Square. Man, this seems like it's in... What's it? Oh, what is this? I actually don't know. Oh, it's Palace of Twilight. Great. Now I remember. Not the right one, but I'll still kill it. Looks like before we can even do anything, we have to take out Hyrule ASAP here. Oh, we have this in. Now we have messengers as well. We can't really deal with those guys. Oh, that's where they're going? Okay, they might take a little while longer than I thought. I think Hyrule needs to be taken out first. Okay, that deals with that problem. I can probably just group up these messengers together and try and take them both out at the same time. Or do that as well. That's an option. Oh goodness, he's nearly there. Oh, well that might have stopped me. Or not. Okay, just killed him before it was too late. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we have to take out the guys in this area, which include a Dark Ruto. If I can even lock on to her, that is. Because we took all out. Okay, that's 2 of the commanders dealt with. Now what else do we need to do? Well, there's still a lot of enemies here. Let's clear out all this enemies real quick. Alright. Two siege captains. Oh boy, now what? Not fun. Okay, I won't really have to defend the ally base until it says that it's half health or something. I could always check this. Okay, it's not even that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. Okay, so we'll do this, get our item. This is a really cool attack, I like it. Right. Alright, let's just skip this again. Mostly I'm skipping animations to save time. There's our siege captain here, right on cue. One siege captain dead. And there he is, right there. Alright, take out this guy real quick. Oh, we have to deal with Sia again. Goodness, that's twice now we have to deal with Sia's Mia, whatever. Sia. Mana sure has a lot going for her already. Yeah, I don't care about that. We're gonna go right to them, actually. Alright, King's Hall is all the way at, like, the top area where he normally lurks. Because that's Upper Level East, so that can't be it. Okay, that clears out those captains. Yeah, this is where it... This has gotta be where it is. Alright. Hard container. Nice. Time is good. Alpel's captain's the early death. That's fine. I admit I was already in trouble from all the stuff attack here. Makes sense, I guess. They did say they were ready to storm the base. Look at all these guys coming. Okay. I don't want to deal with them anymore. Let's do this. Fairy magic time for the second time probably in the playthrough now. Oh, that just took out a lot of them. Okay, that was a good one. Took like 100 out in one blow there. That's nice. Fairy magic is pretty easy to expand. It doesn't really take that long to do that. It doesn't even absorb all the magic, and it's basically a literal nuke. Regardless of which fairy you're using, you get a literal nuke when you use your spell. However, what effect you actually get is a little bit different. My Light Fairy's effect is, when I use that, it'll heal anybody that is in the area and give them a little bit of a protection for a few minutes. And that icon you see there, or whatever, they kind of changed color. That's them getting hit by that. I'm gonna skip this as well. I've been noticing a pattern, by the way. It seems like most of the time Switch requires you to get by on your KOs or so. Alright. Okay, there we go. Good grief. Alright, C is gone, and now we finally get our weapon here. Ooh. If this is all weapons, then this might straight up require all characters to be unlocked, and then all weapons to be acquired after that. If it's not that one, then it might be based off of the regular characters only, so maybe it's from the adventure map, I don't know. There's Gate of Time a lot. Now we'll get to see one of the most important things text boxes we've probably been waiting for quite a while now. Oh, okay, not. Just kidding. But, well, okay, never mind. But I guess we did manage to complete all of the other stuff there. Okay. I don't even need to harm this up. You know what? That's gonna be it. We like you guys enjoy Cards the Sky. Before I do this, let's check to see if my thing did actually unlock itself. No. It says requires the power of all weapons. I'm still wondering what that is. I'm gonna figure out what that actually does. Until then, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.